It is a great day to be alive, and I am so thankful for God, Jesus Christ, who lives in us. Today's video is titled From Glitch to Confirmation, BNB Tiger and Luna. Before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing that I'm sharing is financial advice. I'm simply sharing dreams, visions, and interpretations that I feel God has given me as it relates to crypto. Now, let's get into the video. So yesterday I came across something that I wanted to hop on today and share with you guys. And it has to do with this old BNB Tiger and WikiCat video that I did back in August 29th, 2025. And for the most part, I was sharing my experience that I had with the BNB Tiger glitch that happened on May 2nd, 2024. And one of the things that I shared that after we had been trying to see, is this a glitch? Is this real? After we realized that it was a glitch, I looked up from where I was laying at the clock and I saw a word that said less. L-E-S. Now, looking at the time, I knew it was 5:37, but I could not help but recognize the word less. And in that video, I shared how my first thoughts went to, Lord, should I watch Les Feldick? He's a Bible teacher that I have watched for many, many years, and his name is Les. Now, if you want to hear all the details about how this all played out, as well as what I'm going to share next, you have to go back to that video and watch that. But one of the things that I do not think that I shared or talked about or even thought about in that video was his birthday, Les Feldick's birthday, which is June the 6th. So I'm praying about, do I add this date to our timeline? But for right now, I'm just putting it out there that his birthday is June the 6th, or was June the 6th. And getting back to the glitch, after I realized it was a glitch and I saw how the chart looked, I knew that I needed to do a screenshot of this, to remember this, to remind myself of what I know God can do. This is more than a glitch. This is God showing me how quickly he can do things. Don't think of it as a glitch. Think of it as a gauge. And then I went on to share in that video how that a few months later, I had the WikiCat dream. And I talked about that dream, what I saw. But the question that I was asking about this dream was, is it possible for WikiCat to go up 500,000%? That is what I understood in that particular dream. And I began to go back and forth with this. And I was like, wait a minute. My mind went back to May 2nd, 2024, when I saw BNB Tiger go up to over 500,000%. It had to be based on the chart that I took a screenshot of. Thank God I took a screenshot. So going back to that chart, I saw at the time when I caught the price movement, it was up 226,969%. That's almost half of 500,000, not to mention where it dropped from. So yes, is it possible? I felt as though God reminded me of this BNB Tiger glitch. So when I had this dream and I had the question of, is this possible? I'm reminded of why I felt led to take a screenshot of this, because God wanted us to know that he can do this. In a moment's time, I can do this. At any second, I can do this. And at that point, the glitch became confirmation. And in addition to all this, also in that same video, I shared a message that I felt God was showing me as far as the word less. When I looked at the clock and I saw the word less, going back to that after having this WikiCat dream, I was given a message and I shared that message in that video. So if you haven't seen that video, it is titled The BNB Tiger Clock Message and the WikiCat Dream Connection. So what's new? So this week I thought about that BNB Tiger glitch again, and I thought about that particular video, and I decided to go back and revisit what I saw on the clock that morning. Instead of reading it backwards and upside down, what if I just looked at it as 537 and used that in the form of days? So I began yesterday to sit down and do the math on this. 537 days from the time of the BNB Tiger glitch in 2024, May 2nd, 2024, I derived a date of October 21st. And then I began to do the research, trying to find out what happened on October 21st, 2025. And on October 21st, 2025, a historic event took place, and it had to do with someone from the list of the BNB Tiger and Lunc combo events. And that person was Japan Prime Minister. Again, she is connected to Luna. On October 21st, 2025, she made history becoming Japan's first female prime minister. I don't think that anything is a coincidence. Her being in place for this historic event, and then a few weeks later, God allowing me to see something align with her, with an event that she was heading up after becoming prime minister. And again, connecting all of that to Luna in the way that God has shown me. I don't think it's coincidence. I also do not think that it's a coincidence that in my last video, just last week or earlier this week, I talked about the date of April the 19th and how that date tied in with a message from a dream about a tsunami. And it just so happened that a tsunami alert went out on April the 19th because of an earthquake that happened in Japan. And here's that previous video if you want to go back and see that. And so we've gone from a glitch on May 2nd, 2024, and using the date that BNB Tiger glitch happened on, I took what we saw that day and derived the date of October 21st, linking us now to an individual who is linked to Luna, once again showing us this combo working together, BNB Tiger and Luna. And once again, the glitch became confirmation. Well, that is all that I have for this video. Until the next one, God bless.